Hello and welcome. This is Bill Pomaris from bandsolution.net. The purpose of this video is to give a solid browse through my book entitled Reading Exercises for Concert Band, Book 3. This book continues where Book 2 leaves off, offering 261 short, sequential, unison exercises for use in concert band. Topics for reading include cut time, compound time, that is 3/8, 6/8, 9/8, and 12/8, odd meter exercises in 5/8, 7/8, 11/8, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 3/2, and 4/2, and mixed meter exercises, 2/4 going to 6/8, 2/4 going to 5/8, 4/4 going to 7/8. Keys are kept simple upon the introduction of a new rhythm or meter topic, usually the keys of concert B-flat, E-flat, and F, but they do progress to include the keys of concert A-flat, C, D-flat, and G. Some minor and modal exercises are mixed in to include Dorian and Lydian, and some longer exercises and duets are also included. I recommend that students do not take this book home to practice, as this is strictly for sight reading with a large group. The students are never responsible for preparing any exercises within. It's purely for reading. This book is designed for high school students, but depending on your group, it is possible that middle school students could be ready for this book. I recommend that the students read several exercises out of it during every rehearsal. Consistent contact with new music will help to improve their skills in, and attitude towards, sight reading new music. You don't have to play every single exercise in this book or even on each page to reap its benefits. Choose exercises that pertain to the concepts you'd like to reinforce. When using this book, I recommend that the band plays 2 or 3 exercises from the book each day, with the goal of simply being able to give a complete rendition of each exercise. Play from beginning to end without stopping. Depending on the exercise or the concept that is being addressed in the exercise, particularly if the sight reading involves a new concept, I might instruct the band to take notice of the time signature or the key signature. Perhaps scan the line for particular notes or rhythms. Ask the group to say the rhythm or solfege the music. I most often ask them to say the rhythm since the book is mainly organized by rhythm and is challenging in that regard. You might also ask your band to silent practice the exercise on their instrument with their fingers or using their slide or air drumming, and then give a complete rendition after that. The exercises get progressively more difficult as you go through the book, giving practice with the concepts that are covered in the student's lesson book in a sequential fashion. This book correlates rhythm and key studies to my method book entitled Essential Studies for Advanced Band. The book is transposed for the instruments that you see here: flute, clarinet, alto and tenor sax, trumpet, F-horn, trombone, and tuba, but I conduct from the percussion book when I use this with the band. The table of contents with keys, rhythms, and concepts is posted on my website on the Reading Exercises page under Educator. You can download that file and print it if you wish to follow along here, so you can see how the book is laid out. So here's a solid browse of the book. We have the table of contents, which details all the meters, keys, and rhythms or other concepts that are included. A little introduction. And the drum part is on the left. It was written out for snare drum and bass drum, and the unison exercises in concert pitch, just written in the flute as a flute part. These can also be played on bells, of course. So we've got cut time exercises, some really basic ones. And then they get slightly more difficult, adding rolls in the percussion parts. Introducing eighth notes with cut time. More of that. And then adding dotted rhythms. Page 5 includes eighth rests. Cut time using the syncopated rhythm, eighth quarter eighth. Also triplets in various forms. And some more difficult keys. Key of concert A flat, concert D flat, and concert C and concert G. And then on to compound meter. We've got 3/8 exercises in some easier keys. Some slightly more challenging concepts rhythmically, involving quarter and eighth. And page 11 introduces the eighth rest as it fits in 3/8 time. And 16th notes are developed on page 12. And then page 13 introduces 6/8, again with easy key signature, so people can get the hang of it. Page 14 continues with 6/8 and some more challenging key centers. Concert F, concert E flat, there's also a duet included here between these two exercises. Page 15 has 6/8 but using 16th notes. There's a 2-measure round included here. And some more difficult keys. Concert A flat, concert C, and concert D flat and concert G. 9/8 is a series of duets. And these can be repeated. The ones that don't have a repeat written in, they can be repeated, you know, to get some extra touch time with it if necessary. Page 20 has 9/8, including La Folia with chord symbols, in case you want to introduce a composition exercise based on the La Folia form. 9/8 also is divided up just so the students have a little touch time with 3 + 2 + 2 + 2 and 2 + 2 + 2 + 3. They may come across that at some point, and this shows the groupings. A good one to talk through before trying it. And on page 21, 12/8. And more 12/8 with some longer exercises. Page 23 introduces multimeter, or excuse me, odd meter exercises, 5/8 and 7/8 and 11/8 down bottom. The groupings and everything are kept pretty standard and basic to begin with. And some more exercises in 5/8, 7/8, 11/8. These are a little bit more challenging, include some 16th notes, and are in slightly harder keys. A flat is in here, concert F. Page 25 is mixed meter exercises. 2/4 going to 6/8, 2/4 going to 5/8, 3/4 going to 6/8, 3/4 going to 5/8, 3/4 going to 7/8, 4/4 going to 3/8, 4/4 going to 7/8, 2/4 going to 3/8, 3/4, 5/8, 7/8. Hike 3/8, 2/4, 5/8, 3/4, and 7/8 for the pièce de résistance. And some more of the same. Just gets a little bit more challenging. There's some accidentals thrown in, some 16th notes to make things really interesting. Page 27 has 6/4, 5/4, 7/4, and we're back to slightly easier keys. The 7/4 exercises also have groupings of 3+4 and also 4+3. So there's a little variety within that. Page 28 is all about 3/2, 5/4, 7/4, and 4/2, all written as duets. And that is it. So if you like what you see here and you think you can use this with your band, you can download order forms from my website, bandsolution.net, and order a set using a purchase order, or you can have your school district pay for them using a credit card through PayPal, using the links provided on the website. By playing a few exercises each day, I've found that the reading skills of the band improve tremendously, and it takes the students less time to learn new music. I've been using these exercises for over 10 years now with my band, and they make a huge difference. We cover more ground with literature and play more songs than we ever used to play because the students' reading skills are so much better from practicing reading skills with this book. Thanks for taking the time to check this out, and good luck to you.